Here's the unboxing video I promised. This is the Samsung Odyssey that I ordered about the early October, and it comes in this lovely packaging that got lost, and I had to go to the post office to go get it. But hooray, it's here. I'm sure the actual box inside is going to be super gorgeous, so let's get started and open this sucker up. So this should be analogous to what you receive in the mail as well. And it's not much to look at just yet, but I'm sure once I open, I will go nutso over the glories within. So, so we can lift it out nice and easily, and there's Samsung. Still not very pretty, but this again is probably some sort of protective travel box. And I'll just cut this sucker open. I hope my stupid head-mounted camera is doing the job. And so everyone can hear me and enjoy my dulcet tones. And then now things start looking pretty. So I've got batteries. These are probably for the hand controllers, my guess. So far it's nice and organized. We got the manual sitting right on top. It's pretty weighty. It probably says don't put this on your head for more than 15 minutes or you'll go blind. Or if you put it on for more than an hour, you'll screw up your brain. But my brain's already screwed up from years and years of VR, so what's the difference? And this is for cleaning the lenses, presumably. And of course, I've got my warranty. This thing will probably be old hat by the time, oh Christ. And there's the idiot with his leaf blower outside. This is not as beautifully packaged as the HoloLens was when I first got my HoloLens. But it's all nicely safe and protected. I'm gonna slice this out. I know what to expect here. So I got to play with one of these in early October because I was working on something for Satya and his Ignite demonstration. I don't know if it was Satya specifically, but I was working on something for that presentation for Ignite. Anyway, here are the little controllers. So they got this wonderful little pad here that feels great, and this little toggle. So one of the things I've always hated about people who get excited about hand controllers is you want to force multiply what your hand can do. I mean, look, it's all analog, and yeah, that's great and everything, but in a digital world, you're going to be doing digital things. So when you can discreetly click on something, that's awesome. But this has got the best of both worlds. It's got, analog thing here, analog here, but then you just got your classic buttons. And ooh, look at that. You got your specialized Windows button. That's pretty sexy, huh? So these just can sit right like that. And I'll open the other one. And I gotta say, I'm pretty excited. I'm not 100% sure why they only offer this in black. It's kind of a drag. I think we're past black controllers at this point. I was hoping for something a little more elegant. There's something just inherently nerdy and bachelory about black. But I'll just cover this thing with funky stickers, Hello Kitty and so forth. That'll give it a bit of life, a little bit of emotion. Anyway, they're very cool, very lightweight. I wouldn't want to drop them on a hard surface because then you'd be sad. And I'm assuming these light up. I've seen those light up before. So here's the pièce de résistance. This is the Samsung Odyssey coming out of the bag now, and it is reasonably lightweight. And it's a flip top, so you're not going to have the same eye problems I encountered with hotboxing your eyes. So hopefully you managed to avoid that in your enthusiasm. Nowadays, if you're buying something that isn't a flip top, you're really out of your mind. You really got to give your eyes a break often. And you're going to want a flip top anyway, just for ease of use, especially if you find yourself sitting on a computer rather than running around your room like an idiot. But man, look at all these cords. It's going to be a weird adjustment. I've got a Gear VR, and it's got no cords, and I can do tons and tons of awesome VR stuff with it. It's super comfortable, super lightweight, and it's going to be one hell of an adjustment having all these damn cords dangling from me. Ugh. It's kind of why I've avoided tethered VR for so long. I've just never really gotten excited about it. But this is from Samsung, and it's got the Samsung hardware in it. Particularly exciting is the display, which I believe is the same display as is in my S8 Plus. So it's like some form of 4K, but what's nice about it is it's HDR, from what I recall. I'll have to go back and edit this for anything I'm saying that's wrong. I haven't done a lot of study. I just know that Samsung is the best the hardware you can have as far as the display is concerned. I got to try this on, like I said, while prepping for such a demo, and the visuals are just extraordinary. And as you can see, I mean, it looks and feels super comfortable. I mean, it's not super heavy, but it is gorgeous. I just wish it weren't black. It's just so kind of boring. Mixed reality, no thanks. I'll stick with full VR. It's got built-in headphones that look really nice, and they're adjustable. The cord comes off the back. This allows you to secure it to your head. That's a really nice design. This probably changes the focal length. This may in fact be volume, and that's where I'd put the volume anyway. And sadly, there's no built-in sort of control here, like on my S8 Plus Gear VR. It would have been nice to have just a fallback up here. I know that's not probably going to be the primary control methodology, but just having a nice fallback on the side would be just super awesome, instead of constantly having to pick up these damn controls, because hand controls, while they're awesome, they're certainly, I don't know. I want to have a fallback. I don't want to have to be holding this all the time. I have no problem with just a little 3-DOF controller like I have with my Samsung Gear VR. But this looks pretty slick. It's badly in need of stickers. It's very austere and definitely looks like only a bachelor would wear it. But I'm sure I can get my wife into this and enjoy some of the stuff she's been playing. She's a big fan of Bait on the Gear VR, which is a fishing simulator. It's just super cute, super easy. It's just delightful. And you get to collect all these different fish. But anyway, here's the device. I don't have a lot of specs for you. I just wanted to show you what the unboxing would be like. And that's really it. I mean, that's all that there is. And I guess all that's left to do is plug this in, and hopefully I can live stream directly from it like I can with my Gear VR. If I can't, that would be a pretty sad state of affairs. So I'm going to get started doing that. Again, not a particularly attractive presentation. All told, this was about $550, including tax and shipping and all that stuff. But I was expecting a lot more from the presentation. The box is, nothing to get excited about. I thought this would be far more exciting. It's literally, they're sort of dropping the hardware on you, and that's really it. Not much of a unboxing experience, which is kind of sad. I was expecting more from this, but it's all about the device. So we'll have to check that out. I'll upload something soon. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. Not a lot to get excited about until you put it on your head, apparently. I thought it'd be maybe some included software. Nothing. Really not as exciting as I thought, but we'll get this thing plugged in and I'll live stream something about that and maybe make some apps real quick. Anyway, there's me, ha ha ha, with my stupid head-mounted doodad. Anyway, that's it. Bye-bye.